Alrighty, see how are things going for everybody. Yep, okay, everything sounds good on the Twitch end. Hello everybody, welcome back to King of the Castle. I'm your host Ash, and today we are back. Now, I know we usually do this on Wednesdays, but I'm gonna be a wee bit busy on Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a bit busy on Wednesdays, or at the very least a little bit tired from summer classes, because I am back in summer classes technically every day, although just like one class a day, different times, and tomorrow would be how do I share this. Okay, I'm gonna try to just let others know that we're in. Okay. Oh wait, I don't even have to go through the trouble of saying, because if I am correct, and I am, yes, there is literally a whole oh, never mind, I guess. And I just realized I didn't really copy the Okay, give me a second. Let me share the stream into the King of the Castle Discord. There it is. Yep, leads over here. That's good. So now we just wait for people to join. By the way, I made a cake today, bigger than previously, and with orange juice instead of milk this time around. It's out of the oven now. Probably gonna wait till tomorrow to eat it. Just give it time to cool down. Guess I'll wait for people. I could just... Hey, Beanie, how's it going? Beanie Bean the Third. Let me turn on the... Sweating. Why the one that we have? You have no money? Because we're continuing the dynasty, Beanie. It has to be this way. The Olympus dynasty must continue, and it will not switch until the next update comes out. Yeah, I'll start a new one when the update comes out, or after we've done like a couple. Yeah, we'll wait for the new update to come out before starting a new dynasty. But how's it going, Beanie? That's good. Thank you for setting up that archive YouTube channel for our streams. I'll get you the next video tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Probably after, yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing instead of streaming tomorrow. I'll just be like relaxing, doing some, well, maybe not fully relaxed, I'll probably be doing some schoolwork here and there. And what you'll just, letting a video download and then email it to you. I'll probably send it to you in a different email than last time because my Google Drive is kind of, well, I mean, I know I can delete the file afterwards and it does take up a lot of space in there, but still, the more space, the easier probably. I'll let you know which Gmail it's from. It'll probably be from the ABS Google Drive. Because Digi at this point, yeah, I'll probably try it out later tomorrow, probably, because, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll try tomorrow, although I am on a, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow because I'm trying to put myself in a bit of a more strict sleep schedule, like, at the very least, try to go to bed before 10, wake up at 7. That's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 hours of sleep. Just good enough for me. And then get some coffee in the morning, make my own breakfast, shave, you know, take better care of myself. This summer is going to be about self-improvement, and I encourage the rest of you to do the same. Find some aspect of yourself that you want to improve and improve it before the summer ends. Probably gonna try working out a bit more too. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Technically I am on summer, I'm just taking summer classes. And a bit of yeah, I mean, so far there's a lot of people in my class, but I know people are gonna be dropping like flies out of the classes soon enough. Well, I mean, the previous summer class, it was small, and like 2 to 3 people dropped anyways. So yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna see about texting. Alrighty, silence. God, it smells sick. Padfield's gonna be a bit busy right now. Hopefully we can get a Grandee and a Baron. I'm not gonna be annoying with the ping of the looking for a game. I mean, yeah, the looking at ping, because I have seen people like put the ping 2 times like the span of like a few minutes. I don't want to be that guy. You know how it is. This is some epic music. And I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted. There's no way it'll put copyrighted music on a game primarily meant to stream on Twitch. Right? And I wonder how many times you could die as a noble. Like, will this eventually get like to Count Beanie Bean the X? Count Beanie Bean X? Like 10 times the kill. X-Man. Well, not yet. You're an I-Man. You're the 3 eyes, the 3s. Oh, so you're gonna try to die as many times as humanly possible. I mean, you are a count, you are immortal, you can't technically die. Why did I have to forget to put on aftershave? I put on the face soap that burns my face, but I didn't put aftershave. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Monarch Marti of the Olympus Dynasty, previously a baron, now the monarch. How will Marti go down in history? Will they be a conqueror, a saint? Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick my stats based on... Well, for now, since there's no loyalty scheme, it'll be based on like stats, but in the future, maybe when loyalty schemes are out and the winning region from the previous stream or reign can pick the victory goal. Yeah. Wait, have you seen loyalty? Oh yeah, you showed me the stream. I missed the stream, unfortunately. So have you seen how it's like? Yeah, I just call it a scheme because it's so kinda like a scheme. But yeah, it does sound really fun, and hopefully it will stop my family from going 3 versus 1. Alright, thank you. Hopefully there's at least one family member that will remain loyal. I doubt that they're gonna let all 3 regions be loyal. Could you imagine that? Or well... maybe? Or how would that sound like if all 3 regions were loyal to the crown? I doubt that would... Well, I mean, it could be fun, at the same time could not be fun. Like, maybe some people find it fun, but others might not. And I just realized, we're Approach Vector Studios. Oh wait, the Studios isn't the S. Oh yeah, AP is Approach and VC is Vector. Why didn't we put VE? And like Vector, I mean, or VEC. Why did we put APVC? You know, I wasn't the one that came up with the name for the Twitch account. That's Digi, who is currently claims to be the co-host, even though he hasn't even shown up to many of the streams. Some co-host. Beanie and Silent are more of my co-hosts than he is. But I can't really blame that man. He's very busy. That's some water in my eye. Get. And I do gotta appreciate him, like, commissioning 4 to 3 streams. Yeah, that is something I appreciate. And, yeah, I did commission for the emotes, so I got Jazz to do it. She did a phenomenal, and yet both artists did an amazing job. We should have like a credits page in our about page so they'll know who did what for our Twitch. Be sure to check them out. Let me take a look at the channel. Oh wait, it just opens up a link to the stream itself. About. Oh yeah, credits. Oh, we have a leaderboard and Twitter page. Oh yeah, it's just like credits of the music and art. Oh yeah, Amori did the intro, the Diamond Planet did the intermission, Bombo did the outro. Yeah, Pluto Link did the screens for the intro, intermission, outro. Max Deadbear did the stream a little earlier. They left, and Q and Jasmine did our thing. And I'm not sure who, and we're not sure who did our profile banner. I think Digi knows, but I forgot. Chat. See what it is this. I wish they would fit everything onto my actual thing. Like, this is more frustrating than my school's design choices. Right there. Like blackboard thing. Shit. Like they updated the look in that and it's like it looks so weird. Like I preferred the old layout better. Why'd they have to change it? Although I say that about a lot of things. Like I said it about the Apple when they changed their I said it about, I forgot which other thing. I think it was Windows when they start changing their layout and shit. I say that about everything. Like I tend to get so used to the old layouts that when they switch it up, it just confuses me and annoys me. And welcome back, Beanie. Smells so good. Don't worry, Beanie. You didn't really miss much, Beanie. I was just rambling about layouts, Digi, Twitch, you know, that sort of thing, and summer school. Literally just streamer rambling on and on, waiting for people to join. You don't happen to have any other friends, do you? Let's see. Man, I tend to get bad luck when it comes to trying to... Well, I mean, it takes a while for people to join us. And to be fair, we do stream a little bit late. Okay, I'll be right back myself, Beanie. If anybody joins, can you let them know that I'm AFK? I'll leave this screen open just so that people can join us. Yeah, I'm gonna go help myself to some cake. I can't take it anymore. I need a slice. I am back. Man, that cake was good. Anyways. Yeah, no one knew. Yeah, Hatfield said he was gonna be busy. Silence says give him a minute or two. It's in a Pixelmon server. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh man, I love cake made with orange juice instead of milk. It just tastes a bit better in my opinion. Yeah, you didn't know that some recipes allow you to replace the milk with use orange juice instead of milk? Yeah, we have a recipe that we've been baking, that we baked. Sacrilege, you're sacrilegious. But you're entitled in your opinion. Okay, fair. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we make it silent, dude. I just realized, okay, Streamlabs. Why aren't the bots doing their little thingamajigam at the finger? They should be active in the oh, no, I mean like there's like Streamlabs has this bot that allows you to like, you know, you've seen it before, like there's commands in the thing as well, but literally hasn't really done. I haven't even seen the bot yet, the cloud bot. Oh yeah, timers, interval. Hardwired monitors and 1K. Hello, the UAGs, welcome back. Oh, just monitors that can't be unplugged. Are better. Now we just need Silent to come out of this Pixelmon server he's in, and we can have our Grandee, and we can start this show on the road. Hopefully, I don't fall victim to rebellion again. I think I'm just gonna get married this time. Maybe. I don't want to raise Defiance, and honestly, I'm gonna try not to get a rebellion, even if it costs. Hello, the Silent Valkyrie official. How are you doing? My god, wait a minute. Let's begin. Not questioning it, we just need a Grandee. Here we are. Let's do council introduction first, as always. We bloody well pulled it off, didn't we? The barons are finally in charge, and we can sort this kingdom out. Now just remember our little arrangement. We put you on the damn throne, so you do as we tell you. Got it? Yes, I know who you are, Silent. Glory to the march! Huzzah! Now introduce yourself to the rest of the council, but don't forget what I told you today. Counts of the East. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Ho ho ho. May the night bless your reign, Your Holiness. I trust you'll conduct yourself with honor and faith. And with that, the council immediately fills the raised voices. Meanwhile, what do you think? Would they be a good little monarch and do as they're told? Too early to tell. We should have a backup plan just in case. Yes, you do, Silent Valkyrie. Yes, you do. Wait a minute. No, you don't have a beard. You have your baby face. Beanie has a beard. D-Wags has a nice mustache and yeah, he wins the mustache and beard contest. Coronation. Your Majesty, you may have won the throne from King Zaquil, but you must still answer to the council. As is tradition, they will decide what happens at your coronation. Shall I get changed my waterproofing? Yeah, the hat definitely brings it all together. It may be for the best, Your Majesty. Shall we call the nobles in? As always, I'm not gonna do anything about this. You guys have fun. Although we're too broke for B. And ooh, no coronation? That's a first. It is decided there will be no coronation. But the nobles have spoken. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Maybe you could put the crown in front of, put your crown in front of a mirror and pretend. The lack of coronation building does the common folk, most of whom won't see your name or face until the new coins are minted. The river is so last century. Yeah, I agree, D-Wags. It's so common that, hey, Coda, how's it going? You want to join us? Yeah, should let you know how to join. Alright, anyways, spring 999. Oh yes, we're almost at the year 1000. Okay, Coda. The path to the... Your Majesty, the history books do not look kindly upon usurpers. Excuse me. Unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy of the throne they have stolen. When you die, how do you hope the people of the... How do you hope the king will remember you? Oh my god! Definitely can't you. Reckon if we go long enough, computers start showing up? Probably. I don't know. But look at that military. The Counts of the Grandees have 0 military. Nada. Sorta. Wait, we do? Gotta keep pushing forward and see. Let's go with... Do we want to go back with Saints? I feel like hasn't worked out. But the faith is still too high. Oh yeah, the printing press has screwed me over more times than I can count when it comes to my family. And it gets really repetitive with the printing press. You know what, let's just go with the Parent of the Nation. Oh. Wait, I should have picked the golden. It is what it is. Anyway, interesting. Are you concerned with the welfare of the commoners, or just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? Yeah. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your mission is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Somehow, like the factory set up. We shall see. Let's end the season. Vanja of the Beanie Bean Dynasty, sinister Count Orator, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We could bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Marty wears the crown. Maybe? I feel like it would be very different considering that magic exists. Like, yeah, there would be, like, I'm not sure how different it would be, but yeah, it would definitely be different with magic involved. Possession. Interesting. Okay, lower own defiance. Okay, not lowest defiance. The counts find to summon a demon to possess the monarch, putting them totally under their control. First, let's lull the monarch into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Terrell, the D-Wag's bloodline, into his marcher a Hylian stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. Wasn't the previous monarch your bloodline? Wait, isn't this monarch technically your bloodline as well? I mean, what is it with your bloodline and wanting to kill each other, D-Wags? I knew it! A few months in the luxury of the palace, and Monarch Marty has gone soft! Don't we deserve a real baron on the throne? We... Fickle. Okay, fair enough, but still... Okay, modernization. Propaganda. Gunpowder. I don't think I've seen propaganda succeed, and I've only seen one of gunpowder and one of modernization succeed, I think. Ah, yes. Modernization. Lower others military. Look at that military. What military the other? I mean, the military can use some reforms. The barons plan to modernize the kingdom's army in such a way that it's totally under their control. First, they must prove the military is in need of reform. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower the other region's military to combine total 10 or less in 4 seasons. What military? Can you even lower it down to the negatives? No, wait, no. Peppy of the Silent Valkyrie lineage, notorious Southern warrior, stands bathed in sunshine and speaking softly. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Silent Valkyrie. Are you gonna do intimidation, fervor, or excommunication? Wait, okay, excommunication. Okay, interesting choice. You're gonna excommunicate me. The Grandees plan to persuade the Archbishop to excommunicate the monarch. First, they must royal credibility. To advance their scheme, the Grandees must lower civility to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Okay, we got an ambitious vassal, a distant cousin, and a treacherous half-sibling. Let's see, what's okay, Royal Gamble, stop the counter swing, but Royal Gamble. I feel like I already know what most of y'all are going to pick. Most of these. Alright. Okay, you know how it is, we're doing the honor guard first. One day you're walking through the palace guards and confronted by an unusual sight. Oh no, not this bullshit again. One of your pals watches standing guard when instead of a pike, he's holding a This is unacceptable. Sorry, Your Majesty. Last week a grubby little urchin kicked me in the shins and stole me proper pike. I grabbed the first replacement I could find. Get a new pike right now or so help me God. I tried, but the quartermaster was too drunk. I can only apologize, Your Majesty. The Palace Watch have been more incompetent than usual recently. It's obvious you need a proper honor guard to protect you. But first, how can we improve the watch? I'm not gonna use my Royal Gamble or my V. I personally believe maybe we should invite Marcher Soldier. Wait, Marcher defines at a 0. How it's that would lower stability. I'm gonna just veto the one that lowers stability. There you go. Now the rest of y'all can vote. You've tried the vote before the actual vote started, Silent. Now you gotta vote again. And by the way, I vetoed your choice. Are none of y'all going to vote? I'll give like 50. Okay, yeah. Thank you, D-Wags. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, the council has spoken. We can't. The next time you patrol Palazzones, you notice more and more of your watch have lost their equipment. The mop has been joined by other improvised weaponry, including rolling pins, colanders, fireplace pokers, and a head of lettuce. If one thing's clear from this mess, you need an honor god that could actually keep you safe. Not like these kittens. Think very carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all. No need to even ask, Marshal. The monarch knows that our veterans are the only ones with experience of real warfare. Yeah, on that note, I made my decision. I've waited bated breath, Your Majesty. I'm going with the Veterans of the March. I will make the arrangements at once. Exactly. They're the only one with military. The rest of you motherfuckers don't have any military at all. The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation for lining up behind your throne. Hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. I'm not gonna make the march mad this time, I promise. Yep. This quaint in the south. Your Holiness, my caves accuse me of hoarding wealth. Me! I mean, you just joined, you don't have much. Worse, they're throwing down their tools and burning their belongings. They're saying they want to live an ascetic life and I should do the same. What nonsense. Quite so, Your Highness. Excuse me. They don't want to be pinned down by worldly possessions, but burning them is quite the overreaction. The ringleader of this move is a philosopher called Ortega. She calls herself a voice for the night god. My peasants hang her everywhere. They'll be at my door in a moment. What to do? No, let's see. I think we should fire the troublemakers. This would give y'all... Well, I mean, decrease and increase some wealth, I guess. Alright, everybody. What happened to Beanie and Silent? Where are y'all? Okay, what? Oh my god, there you guys are. I was wondering what happened to you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, enough. I like how both D-Wags and Beanie just voted on the one thing that would help Silent scheme, and Silent just voted on the literal thing, on something that won't really help much at all. See what rush the next philosophical meeting. Some of the peasants try to fight, but Ortega tells them to stand down, preventing more fight. The grandees are very grateful indeed, though there are rumblings of discontent from the peasantry. Ate. My liege, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Last week, Count Beanie III shook my hand as a supposed show of reconciliation and stole my family's lucky ring in the process. Lauded stars, nonsense. Rummage through your drawers and I'm sure you'll find the thing. Your Highness, a feud has stood between our families for centuries. Beanie Bean's ancestor left my ancestor tied to a rock in the woods for the wolves to consume. The day That's because his ancestors poisoned our well and killed half of our household. Enough! I know Beanie Bean the Third stole my priceless ring. It bears the much great luck and bounty, and my dear cousin is to wear it when they marry. Okay. What is my... I have no idea. What am I gonna assume people are gonna pick? Probably this one. Alrighty, everybody vote. I knew I should have put the... Why didn't I put the royal gamble on B? I knew people... I should have known people wanted to be the rest. There goes 200 coin. No! No! I'm innocent, I tell you. Come on, out you go. Beanie Bean the fourth. As the watchdog came out, the council falls into a stunned silence, but the Baron shares satisfying glance. Hey, you should blame them, not me. And good luck trying to rebel. What military do you even have? Let's start the auction now. Yeah, you do have blood. The accounts are quite the interesting. You've died. Yeah, good. Yeah, only D-Wags and Silent can fund stuff. Yeah. Oh, is nobody actually gonna fund anything? That's interesting. Oh, you funded C. You are lowering their. Oh yeah. They're gonna need that for their next stage of the scheme, aren't they? Fund E5. Yes, D-Wags funding things for. Or wait, E5. Oh, you're sabotaging Silent. Now, are you helping him or sabotaging him? On the verge of rebellion. One needed to rebel, so you could rebel if you want. What's finding a spouse? Your Majesty, it's important for you to find a spouse sooner than later. I'll take the refine the ultra candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or you don't mind? Just give me anybody. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out the messengers to the most influential noble families of the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. It's an easy enough decision. You're marrying to the Baron, so we agreed before he took the throne, right? Right? Well, wouldn't it technically be Oh wait, it wouldn't technically be incest if you're marrying into the same lineage as you. Yeah. I mean, I know people married their cousins back then, but still. Come on. What's the word from the book? Oh, this is an interesting border split. What's the word from the march? My liege, I have something a bit embarrassing to report. Keep the bloodline pure indeed. Remember when I accused Count BDB, the Four's father, of stealing my family's lucky ring when he was arrested? Funny thing, my cousin was the culprit. Oh god. This is funny. I needed a ring to propose to my dear Koval of the Beanie Bean family. I know our families would never allow such a match, so it had to be a secret. And I knew the magic ring would bring good fortune to our union. It was a perfect gift. What? Blood and stars! My father rotted away in prison because of this travesty? Your family are under this caves. Don't think I'm letting Koval anywhere near that cousin of yours. But once we agree, Count, please, counsel, my liege, step in and end this ridiculous romance. Come on, can't we just bless their, Yeah, Union, the council loves love. Let's just come on, guys. Have a heart. Have a heart, everybody. Let's do it. Come on, y'all are. Let's let this love story get. Don't let them end up like Romeo and Juliet, please. Pretty please, with a cherry on top, please. Oh, thank you, D-Wags. Alrighty, Silent and Beanie. Let's do this. Like, alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you, my liege. Don't worry, I'll marry into the barons. I'll lower your defy. You formally bless the upcoming marriage with Captain Kobo. Both barons and counts are outraged, claim you've disrespected their centuries-long feuding tradition. Oh, good. As wedding preparations begin, the story of the Lustre couple catches the imagination of marcher peasants work together to make a huge cornucopia as a wedding gift. What's going on in the... Oh yeah, cult. Bro, you seriously rebelling, Beanie? Good luck. Dreadful tidings, Your Holiness. This is a disaster. Ortega's followers are in a frenzy. They stormed my manor and took it over. I barely escaped. They say Ortega's bringing the sick there to heal their powers. If she doesn't burn down the place first. No military. I'm just gonna veto this. I don't care if Treasury gets drained. Anyway, you guys are just going to vote. Wait, how are you going to? Anyways. Oh. Alrighty, everybody, the vote's up. Okay, pay the counts. That's what Beanie wants. Got nothing to lose. Have Ortega assassinate. The vote is split. Let's see. The counts pay. I haven't seen D before, I think. Let's try having her assassinated. Come on, let's kill her. A little money in the right place sweeps your problems clean away. For now. Oh boy. Beanie's rebelling. Oh no. What army? In the labyrinth beneath these cast a pair of monarchs meet to speak of their schemes against the monarch. Lord of the Dead! I saw the spy master peering through my window the other day. She's on to us! You must keep her guard up until your nobles have recovered from bad reputations. They probably weren't trying to possess the monarch with a demon though. The count aims the Lord that fights a 4 or less. Back in the far to south, Paradise are conversing on Valkyrie hillside. One of them paces up and down, clearly agitated. Oh, thank you, D-Wags. Has the Archbishop agreed to meet with us yet? I've sent him 4 letters last week, none so far. Hardly surprising. The old coot won't move against the monarch unless he knows he's on the winning side. The Grandees aims the Lord civilly to 4 or less. Can't really... Yeah, I'm not gonna make anybody mad right now. I'm just gonna keep normal tax. Yeah, BD. Kinda messed up. Rebellion. Let's just get this. You kind of. At long last, the Count reached her boy rights. You are confronted your runaway Countess Matilda. Her smile as sharp as a scalpel. The Count of the East will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We'll rise up and fight for Vanha. It's for the true monarch. It's a formal declaration of war. Next time we see each other, that it will be on the battlefield. Now, I know this is gonna help the Grandees, but I want to kill somebody. Seize her. Come along now, traitors get the job. What? You can't do this. I'm an envoy. See how the monarch's tyranny grows worse every day. The watchman wastes no time. Countess Matilda is dragged out into the courtyard and her head struck from her shoulders. I expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are our chances against the rebels? The Counts don't even have an army right now. We'll be fine, unless they hire mercenaries from overseas or persuade another region to join their rebellion. How things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Count Beanie Bean IV. As reason for the uprising, he cited your history of petty transgressions against the counts. The merge, the murder, rising. Yes, your majesty, hold on to that feeling. You'll need it. So this is it. Civil war. That's right, your majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before this is all over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. I'm out of money, today. Yeah, Beanie, you got bad luck this one. I found two potential matches for you. Obviously, the ongoing rebellion is limited our options. In any case, I found an eligible young candidate from each region. Like each kingdom. You're in a desperately secure alliance, I have to choose wisely. Yeah, oh my god, Beanie! I can't even marry into Beanie's lineage now. See the eligible candidates. From the south, Ophelia, the eldest daughter of the Silent Valkyrie official lineage. Prone to depressive episodes, apparently, but she means well. Like many in the south, she claims to put her faith in the night god above all worldly concern. She's tried her hand at a number of ventures, though they all seem to end in disaster. Not bad. And finally, we have the Marches Act, Felix, scion of the prestigious D-Wags bloodline. A typical baron, really. Loud, bashed, self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. He set up his own mercenary company over a while and did good business. It's all over now, though. Oh, he's not popular in the peasantry. Something about them him sets their teeth on edge. What do you think? First, by picking a candidate, you'll anger your reach, picking a lifelong alliance. Made my decision? No, which of them? I saw something from a previous streamer. I want to try it out, but at the same time, I'm kind of nervous about what would happen. And that's kind of cheesing a bug anyway, so let's just pick Felix. Excellent, I'll make the arrangements. Excellent, I'll make the... Opening strike. It's been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered. Before that, we were our own rulers, with a lineage of monarchs stretching back thousands of years. Oh boy, the glory days, indeed. And that's why we must rise up, by placing Vanha on the throne. We will reclaim what we've lost, but first we must decide our tactics, my fellow counts. I ask you, how should we strike first? Our army is too weak to attempt any military action, unfortunately. If we suspect the grandees may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll likely join us the monarch's authorities too. Also call upon the church to condemn the monarch, or finally you can send off an assassin nipping their blood. Okay, so church or grandees? Oh no. The barons messed me up with the church last time. Thank you for meeting me, Your Holiness. Your message was most heartfelt. How can I turn on those indeed? We are like night god's children after all. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Well, that subject, the church has been suffering lately, hasn't it? The monarch hasn't been giving you the support you deserve. You cheeky son of a... Alas, it's true. The monarch strayed far from the light of the night. Breaks my heart, but the monarch would so little consider the kingdom's spiritual could scarcely be considered a monarch at all. Now Vanha, on the other hand, they find themselves on the throne, they would be sure to make a substantial contribution to the church's coffers. Now, you know I care not for money, only for what's best for the kingdom. And what's best for the kingdom is a monarch who cares about the church. I'll lend my support gladly. Thank you, Holiness. Go with God. Faithful followers of both the Night God and the monarch are thoroughly shaken by the church, officially throwing their weight behind rebels. Their loyalties are torn in half. Thousand soldiers desert to join the rebellion, fearing for their souls. Oh boy. Yes, what totally counts? Traitors. Back in the south, the plot had the monarch execute cases picking momentum. Two grandees stand on the balcony overlooking the city of Salandra. It may look peaceful in the south, but across the rest of the kingdom, chaos is brewing. This latest rebellion is proof of it. The peasants know that all this is because of the monarch and their incompetence. Exactly, the commoners are afraid. It's time for them to find their fate. For the next stage of the scheme, the Grannies must raise all regions' combined fate to at least 10 in 4 seasons. Perfect! I think this is the time for it. Grandies can rebel too? Bro. Yeah, let's get married first. The most faith, yeah. A skeletal crest shall rise. Instead of being a joyous polite, they rise without much prompted ceremony. Still, all your royal nobles who arrived in the capital to keep up with appearance. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bernard's Cathedral, Felix at your side. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? I do. I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new husband Felix is so rich he spills wine in himself. By the time you find yourself alone with Felix, it's past midnight and you are full more time. Good God, I'm so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for some more wine. Yep, how are you so full of energy? Oh, you sound like my mother. She's asked me to 5 years to the calculator. Shall we go to bed together? No time like the present. Yeah, I should have picked more wine. I thought I was gonna get that option. He swings the last strikes of the wine and leads you to bed. Rebellion halted. Yeah, let's see. Let's give the Count a chance to muster up a more of an army. Along the eastern border, a few campfires dotted across hills. Some soldiers mill about randomly, looking scared. The Count's troops are gathering. It's strange. This is the best force we can muster, is it? No, as a matter of fact, it's only the beginning. I've considered several proposals that also arrived for the trials I did. Alrighty, Beanie. Oh my god. Bro. Hire mercenaries from Nash Median Empire. Are you sure we could trust these SBG mercenaries? What if the monarch outbids us? That's the beauty of it. The Ashmedes will never work with the monarch as a matter of principle. When Ashmedean mercenaries arrive in the East, it's apparent how different their customs are from the locals. They pray to Kaldalvaga, the machine god, in an attempt to remind him that the world exists. They claim their swords are alive and will grow angry if sheathed for too long. They bathe every single day. But they're perfectly capable of enacting hideous violence in exchange for money. That's all the Count needs from them. Let's go with the great battle. Yes, this is our most vast armies darken the landscape, like swords of clouds. Flags are flying, the drums are pounding in rhythm, the marching mood. Kingdoms gripped with civil war. At least that's what you imagine. Most of the time is spent in Safety Palace, pouring over a giant map. Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing to the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Count Beanie Bean IV. I received word from the commander of our lowest forces on the south. They march now to intercept the Count in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join the force of the army of the march. It's risky, but together they have a higher chance of defeating the accursed Counts. What are yours? Are you serious? You picked the Grandees, Marshal, over the Barons? The Barons have a stronger army. Yeah, the Grandees and the Barons should join forces. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll roll your order the Grandee silent official, the commander in the field. Hopefully we'll do as they're told. God knows, treasure goes like we have our orders, but should we follow them? Silent. Please link up with the Grandees. I mean, no, please link up with the Barons. Let's B. Nah, bro. Beanie, you trying, man. Nah. Silent. 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 Thank you. The whole state holds his breath. He's still in your palace waiting for the marshal's return. Finally, she rides to your throne, looking perfectly composed. Your Majesty, as you ordered, the Grandees have turned their army around to link with the Barons. We only hope this was the right decision. Have some confidence, Your Majesty. Too late for doubts now. It'll all come out in the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. We will prevail. That's the spirit. Now I really must get going. I have a lot to take care of. Over the next few weeks, Kun's cleared the Southern's army, which he has given the Counts free reign to pillage and plunder the South. I mean, there wasn't much. The rampaging Eastern troops descend on the farm like locusts, taking everything to feed thousands of hungry soldiers. Meanwhile, the shops, churches, and manors are plundered and stolen loot shipped back to the east. While the south suffers, the southern forces successfully link up the bands. Now the joint army of grandees and barons rush to meet the counts in open warfare. The winner will end your reign or preserve it. I guess. Well, I mean, rebellion's been haunted for the grandee. Halted. Amidst dark and foreboding foes, a small, squat castle stands watch over the march border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Great news from the field. Not only have we sabotaged other regions' armies, we've salvaged a few defectors for our own forces. We're stronger than ever. We're gonna need that. Huzzah! What a coup. I've drafted the random proposals as planned. The council will be more than happy to follow our lead. Good! But we must ensure they don't get skittish. The whole kingdom must be sailed her proposal to work. Grand. A calm before the storm. For our next major scheme, barons must raise stability to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Possession. Currently. Rebellion report. Currently rebelling. What do you guys think? Should we do these first, or should we get the final battle over with? Like, do you want to build up suspense and just do these random events, or do you want to do the final battle last? Yeah, I thought so too. Let's see what's going on with the happy couple. Your Highness, my dear Koval smuggled out a note from me to the east. They want none of this terrible war. Please, allow me to take a marcher scouting party to rescue them. Your Majesty, is this really a priority? Please, I'm begging you, let us be together at least. Oh, God. Why? Ah. Oh my God. I'm leaving this up to you. I can't. I want to rescue a Ko, but at the same time I know that I can't do this. Like, why? Vote B, vote A. Okay, silent. You are the deciding vote. Oh God, why? It's silent, you there. Could we mount a rescue for this man, or do we just... I guess you've spoken. I'm sorry, Koval. I'm sorry. Cat leaves without a word. I mean, Cat. The next you hear, they've joined the counts to be with their love. The rebels used the fleeing as proof that the monarch's cruelty and righteousness are called. Recruitment to the Eastern Army raises steady. What? That raised the Count's army. Okay, furious followers, what's going on? Your Majesty, the throw of some philosophical orders are gone. While their followers are marching on the states demanding justice. It's the same in the east, they're making her into a martyr. Yo, let's just preach to the church, come on. What's your question, Silent? Oh, come on lads, let's vote B. It's a 90% chance, I'm sure we can do it. Oh yeah, the Minecraft mod, what's your question? Don't forget to vote, by the way. Please, let's ask the church to do it. It's a 90% chance, we can't fail it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Food add-on. What different foods would you want? The Archbishop. What? 90 fucking %. The Archbishop gives many long sermons, but he's less than to have his sort of convinced. Unless continues around Belay, there are rumors of unfathering court effigies made in the Archbishop's image. The final battle. A month ago, a battle was averted, but the battle can't be postponed forever. The grandees and the barons are all that stands between the counts and the capital. The bad luck out of the way before the battle. Final battle, designed to fate a kingdom. I'll send word to the barons it's time to strike. I really hope they'll listen to your orders, Your Majesty. 100%, let's go! Vote A. Hey, glad we got the bad luck out of the way. When she finally returns, she starts to run with a triumphant gleam in her eyes. Okay, yeah. Marshal, report. We caught the counts by surprise, but as they were following the river, classic consider movement. The barons attacked from one side, the grandees charged in from the other. You should have seen it. The river ran red that day, an utter slaughter. Yeah, I can't shake the feeling we missed something. No need to fret, Your Majesty. Everything's perfectly. The moment a frantic soldier burst in. Your Majesty, I received word from the scouts. I don't know how to say this. Spit it out, damn you. Yes, ma'am. The scouts was to split their forces. The army we defeated was a diversion. They got another region making its way through the Crown Lands. They'll be outside the capital in a matter of days. Yeah, and the barons are too far away. Help! What do we do? We must prepare for a siege. Got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications, stockpile food, train up the citizen militia. But don't worry, Your Majesty. This is a last-ditch ploy of the defeated army. We need to outlast the siege and the barons will come to our rescue. Mr. President, there was a second. Oh no. Alright, even Beanie can auction. Let's do the vote. That damn treacherous Archbishop. I should have him executed, to be honest. I mean, I know he put Marty on the throne, but still. He threw in with the counts. Literal demon worshippers. If the High Inquisitor doesn't burn him at the stake already, I don't know who will. I think it's... I could do to help this. I mean, you could increase your farming. That could always be helpful. More food on the plate, you can make some more cakes. Fund F5. What's the oh, raising trade. Nice, more profits. But hey, you got money now. Time's up. Rebellion report. Victory points 3. Let's see. Do we just contaminated river first? I guess. Your troubling news, Your Majesty. The Treadwater River has been contaminated. We're not sure how, but the counts got upstream of us and pulled the water. Ninth only knows when. I'll spare you the detail of what happened to the poor souls direct for it. Rest assured that it's not very deadly. The Treadwater provides water for a whole city. If this isn't solved soon, we'll all die of thirst. Oh shit. Let's order the barons to sneak water supplies to the capital. That's a 100% chance. Yeah. Come on, lads. We got this. Vote, lads. Thank you, D-Wax. Silent. You there, mate? It's time for a vote. A 100% chance in trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. By the 9th, it will be done. Barons are officially are dutiful. Supplies are still rationed, but at least no one's dying of thirst. Yeah, about your heir. Your marriage to Felix has grown stale. Oh, you got along well enough, but and made some good memories together, but there's no spark. He cares more about maximizing profits than your happiness. But spark runs spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations on orders. The royal weddings have makes it fair. But there's something still missing. You need an heir. However, securing an heir is impossible with a kingdom at war. So defeat this rebellion, and then, and only then, is it worth looking to the future. I will talk to you again when the realms are peace. The counts march through the Cornwalls, pillaging and burning. The roads are heaving with refugees and corpses clogged the ruins. Now capital surrounded. You stand on the ramparts of your own palace, staring at this array at the army camp stretching for miles outside the city walls. Get down from there, your majesty. They get lucky with the crossbow bolt. Yeah, they look like ants from up here. Yes, well, even ants are terrifying in numbers. After someone's kicked their nest. We only have one hope. The Grandees and Bears still out there, your majesty. Their combined army smashed the rebels in the last battle, and they could smash them again. Hope they get here in time. You're right, there's still hope. As you finish your sentence, an immense trebuchet hurls a 10-ton boulder towards the capital. It crashes at a nearby clock tower, smashing it into smithereens. Like I said, your majesty, better get inside. After several months of deliberations, the council approves wide-ranging reforms the kingdom I mean, it makes sense. There's a rebellion going on, and yeah, we're going, and the military needs to be reformed. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense that the council would pass the reforms. The rebellion would have a huge part to play in it. Combined yeah, the Barons are doing melted heavy. The Barons are major contributors to this new model army, having volunteered expertise in man-armed in these trying times. Meanwhile, in the foreboding march forces, the Barons are celebrating. Ha! I can't believe they went for it. It's the rebellion. The poor fools are scared. They need our protection. You see? This is all well and good, but we have not won yet. We must make our final preparation before we take control. Oh yeah, I've seen A, but I've not seen B. Either way, I don't have the achievement for this scheme. So I guess it's, yeah. Then it's settled. We have a plan of attack, but the last thing remains. Defense. For a final march to the capital, we need a sizable home garrison to repel opportunistic attacks from other regions. For the final siege to the scheme, the Barons must raise their military to at least 10. Yeah, now's not the time to raise defiance. The siege grinds on. Another dawn breaks. The great army of the east falls outside of your city wall. Yeah, that is true. No, for us, and they've tried to fight their way in. Siege drags on and on, your food supplies are in the streets inside your palace, so it says daily riots and the citizens and men. Don't worry, Marty. The Barons will be here to save us soon enough. I'm sure of it. As the draws in, the horns blast out city walls. The counts are mounting a final attack. Deep in the south, a group of grandees watch silently as a blindfolded grandee, silent of Valkyrie, tries to stab a portrait of the monarch Marty with a wooden stake. This is what we did on my granddaughter's 4th birthday, with the drawing of the pig. Finally, the grandee, silent Valkyrie hits her mark, and a cheer erupts in the secluded vanilla. Yeah. Friends, honored guests, people of the night god has spoken. Now begins the final stage of plan. Excommunication. Yeah, this is more intense than a Game of Thrones episode so far. Although I haven't really seen many Games of Thrones episodes, I'll be honest, but still, I'd imagine it's even more intense. Thousands of faithful Covenanters have already flocked to our banners, ready for a coming storm. We are stronger than ever. One question remains. With which sin will the Archbishop excommunicate the monarch? Alrighty, silent authority or treasury? Yeah, I heard that the last 2 seasons do. That darn Archbishop. Yeah, the Archbishop is a traitor and a cur. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. It is done. It is now mature the monarch is seen as a tyrant. Final stage is keen, the Grandees was raised with already at least 8. This rebellion, man, it's just gonna... Yeah, I'm not doing Iron Choice. Loyalists. But hey, at least the Grandees now have a military. So either I win or Silent wins his scheme. I mean, the Barons could technically, if military rises, somehow, they could probably win. It's anybody's game at this point. Grim Dawn. The sun rises to the tournament. The counts began their soul last night. They heard nothing but screams and the howls of clash blades sense. Yet we have an incompetent honor guard, so yeah, essentially it's not going well. After the captain's inflamed, soldiers rushed back and forth shouting panic letters. You haven't seen your marshal since the night before. Perhaps she's already dead. The honor guard in the streets outside the palace, building a barricade and organized last-ditch defenses. Vital work, but you're vulnerable without them aside. The royal court's empty except for you and your husband. If they break in, we can't let them take us alive. We'll go down fighting. You're right, better go down fighting. I'll fetch my long sword. Your Majesty, you must see this, follow me. She leads you to feel other side, where you look out over the endless mass of soldiers rampaging through the streets of the city. Darkness laws, you barely make them out. Only silhouettes and countless glimmers of torches. Wait! You duck as a burning arrow sails overhead. Why'd you bring me here? Look closer, Your Majesty. The army is shifting, convulsing like a beast in pain. Horns trumpet and hooves thunder. The Grandees and the Barons have arrived in full force. A mighty hammer, smashing counts against the walls of the city. Victory! You celebrated too soon. After that, it's just mopping up. The counts make a bloody final stand, but they don't stand a choice. Their army is crushed. By dawn, rebel corpses clog the rivers and blanket city streets. Crows feast like never before. Soon, the armies of the Grandees and Barons are parading through the city, waving their banners and stripping off their loot. Meanwhile, Count Beanie Bean IV, leader of the rebellion, is brought to you in chains. Confo crowned the palace to watch the trial. We need a strong monarch in this kingdom. You weren't up to the task. Oh my god. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I think Silence got this one. Let him go. It doesn't really matter. Authority raises either way. And I want to see how many times we can kill Beanie. Stiff-backed and silent, Count Beanie Bean IV drag out City Square and lined up the platform before the luring masses. The executioner's axe falls and the head bounces called the Confo kick and cheer. Yeah, all of those would have just raised authority and stability anyways, wouldn't they? And just like that, the rebellion's defeat over. The kingdom's yours again. As you sit, repentant on top of your throne, the conqueror raises a mighty cheer. Long live the monarch, they shout. Long live the monarch. Yeah, now it lowers to 1. GG Silent. Yeah, all those stats wouldn't do the anything. Yeah, it all did the same, so I might as well have at least killed Beanie one more time. Count in the crowd. Uneasy whispers around the east of secret gatherings and treachery. Ah. Oh, it's... Oh my god, I didn't think... I just wanted heads. Uneasy whispers around the east of the chancellor sent me a proof as he paid set effort to help it. Bro, what? Literally, we just put down their. That should have at least delayed their scheme. Cromwell to Archbishop, idly focused near his own okay. Fate of all costs. For the next stage of the scheme, the council still have fate before us. Yeah, my bad, D-Wags. I made a blunder. The trial. Admire yourself looking in the glass. The last time you cleaned up the swells of coronation. How time flies. Your husband Felix gently squeezes your shoulders from behind. Just go out there and be as honest as you can. That usually works, I find. Yeah, you don't really think the Archbishop will really do it, do you? I don't really know. It's not just his decision. You just need to convince everyone else that you're innocent. He gives you one to squeeze the hand for posterity. Come on, we should get moving. The night god awaits. Once dressed in your best finery, it's a short, nervous carriage ride to the cathedral, the holy site upon which your excommunication trial will take place. Make kingdom. The Archbishop greets you coldly. Felix kissed you on the cheek before retreating to the viewing center. Monarch Marty, you stand accused of the tyranny and cruelty of your ruling your kingdom with iron fist, in total violation of the night god. So, how do you plead? Not guilty. We'll see about that. For several hours, you're subject to a growing trial in which countless witnesses are without testify. Some of them you don't even recognize. And then they ordered all my family to be thrown in jail for interrupting their morning tea. That never happened. But your protest set aside as if you weren't even there. Is this a trial or a witch hunt? More tales and receipts pour out. Your handling of riots in capital, your lack of free speech laws. Yeah. In the end, even by the time the prisoner, you execute a prisoner for seeing bread. By the end of the trial, the Archbishop looks down at you with whittering disapproval. Not sure if he's also acting, if he really believes in this outrageous performance. Your Highness, Monarch Marty, you have committed grave crimes against the Night God and his subjects. As such, I hereby excommunicate you from the Church of the Night God. Cast in our secular chamber, a few grandees turn and whisper to each other, looking smug. As you are no longer a member of the Church, you may not hold on to any official title for the rest of your cursed life, including Monarch. Yeah, I won't abdicate, you can't make me. It's not the matter of abdication, Marty. By law, the holder of the crown must be a member of the Church. You're simply no longer the monarch. And while we're here, why not crown your successor? We wouldn't have a troublesome crew, would we? I believe the Archbishop will... Wait, which successor? Why, it's Grandi Peppy, of course. A favorite child of God. If ever there was one, it would be a worthy monarch, I'm sure. Now, if you please, your great and wise holiness. The grandees gesture to the Archbishop, who immediately starts another ceremony. The other nobles' mouths are agape, but none try to stop. By the end of the day, Monarch Peppy has kicked you and your husband out of the palace, leaving you penniless on the streets. None of the other nobles dare help you. All you can do is beg for scraps and hope the grandees don't decide to tie up loose ends. Yeah, I've seen this one before. The ex-Monarch Marty wandered in the streets, reduced to status of beggar. Everywhere they went, they were greeted with kicks and curses before finally dying of an infected blister. Shortly after Monarch Marty's reign ended, the Inquisitors raided Count Beanie Bean III's castle and placed him to rest for evil magic. He's in the dungeons, bro! As he burned, he screamed the secret name of the Seventh God. The Baron's early plans for new monarchy quietly shell, but not forgotten. Those blueprints will surely come in use one day. In wake of the scandal, the Grandi swept happily into a sudden power vacuum. After all, Pepe's religious credentials are beyond question. However, the Grandis were surprised to find a new monarch who has more pendant than they calculated. Yep, Monarch Matri the Stern. Yeah, so I think we all learned a valuable lesson. No, I know you got to be the bigger man. Like, I wanted Beanie's head for rebelling. Satisfaction, that ended up biting me in the ass. Because Sight was able to sweep in with that. Like, well, it was the model armor. Never let the Grandies do nothing. Exactly that too. Never let the Grandies do nothing either. So do you guys want to do a, like, I've gotta go. Like, get ready to, yeah, no, I have to get ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be a very busy day tomorrow. But before I go, I did want to ask you all, yeah, if you wanted to start like next time we play King of the Castle, if you want to start a different reign or keep continuing off of this one, because either way, when the next update drops, I'm continuing I'm starting a new dynasty. But do you want to continue this dynasty or should we make a new dynasty? Okay, that's one. But what about you guys, D-Wags and Silent? Yeah, one damn. Okay. The kingdom. Everybody is. Yeah, good luck. Oh, it's silence the poorest now. Yeah, I also gotta head out. But that's the end of another reign, everybody. If you enjoyed, please follow down below so you know when we'll stream next. I'm gonna stream whenever I can. Might be this game next, might be another one, who knows? But until then, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world, and with unfaithful bishops that I seriously want to behead. And we'll see you all well, this bishop, archbishop, not any other bishops. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.